Hi guys, a good day to you. So our discussion for today is all about the solving Taylor series expansion using the Excel. So here we need to find the Taylor series expansion of the sine of x. So let k be the values of numbers from 0 to positive infinity, and then to solve this easily we need to separate each term. So separate this one, this one, this one, and this one. So first we put negative 1 raised to k, okay. Then next 2x plus 1, 2k plus 1, and then x raised to 2k plus 1, and then the denominator factorial of 2k plus 1, and finally let a sub k be the answer. So we can now put values of k. Let's say k is numbers from 0 to 20. 0, 1, 2. Then you need to highlight this one, then click this small box here, then drag it down till it reach 20. Click, then enter. So we have the values of k now from 0 to 20, and then we need to perform this one to solve the second column, negative 1 raised to k. So first thing we need to do is always put equal sign in order for this one to be calculated. So let's put negative 1 raised to, so these are the values of k. So in this row the value of k is 0, so we need to click this one and press enter. Then in order to solve these succeeding cells, we need to click this small box again here and drag it down to repeat the command that is being performed here. So press enter and solve the second column. Now we move to the third column. We need to find 2k plus 1. So first we need to put equal sign again, and then 2 multiplied by k, which is in the first column, this one, the values of k, and then plus 1. Press enter, then click this small box again and drag it down, enter, and then as easy as that we are done with the third column. Now we move on to the fourth column. We need to find x raised to 2k plus 1, but we don't have the value of x, so we should assume the value of x. So let's say that f of x is equal to sine x. So x is equal to, equal to pi all over 2, enter. So it's about 1.570796327. Then we need to find the true value. Then we approximate. And there we have the value of x. We can now solve the fourth column, x raised to 2k plus 1. So we need to keep equal sign again. Then x raised to the, so 2k plus 1 is the equivalent of 2k plus 1 is in the third column. So these are the values of 2k plus 1. So we need to click this one and then enter. So again we need to click this small box and drag it down. And enter. Done. We find the values again. We can now move on to the fifth column, which is the factorial of 2k plus 1. So we need to always put equal sign and then factorial, fact, and then close. 2k plus 1, the values of 2k plus 1 is in the third column, so we need to click this one and then close parentheses and then enter. And then we need to drag this small box again and then click enter. As easy as that, we find the values. And then finally we can now solve for a sub k. So a sub k is equal to the values of b2 multiplied by the quotient of b2 all over e2, and then press enter. We need to click this one and then click this small box again, drag it down, then enter. Gotcha, we got the values now. So we can now solve the true value. So the true value is equal to sine x, enter, which is equal to 1, and we need to find the approximate. To get the approximate, we need to get the summation of this column. So equal sign, then sum, and then click this one and then close and then enter. So now we have the true value and the approximate, so we can now change the value of x to 1. So we now have the true value, which is 0.841470985, same in the approximate value. So that's how we solve the Taylor series expansion using the Excel. So I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching.